Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. My name's FM18 and you're watching the Dafuge Challenge, episode 107, with Enfiled Town FC. This game can be frustrating at times. Just frustrating as all get out, really. After losing to Stoke 0-2, we went away to Tottenham, who were the best team in the league. And they absolutely bossed us 2-0. 28 shots, 14 on target they had. We had 3 shots, none on target. Again, an early game goal in the 3rd minute. And then the defense held tough, and then Harry Kane, who's going to be Sir Harry Kane sometime in the near future probably, had a 90th minute goal, but they simply outplayed us. I stayed on the defense most of the game, played keep away. We had a couple of breaks. The shots were really wide. It was just annoying. And then we went away to Man City, who are the second best team in the league and have the best player in the league. In fact, probably the best player in the world, Mr. Charles Yamoa, who I believe is on the Liverpool team this year. Because I know I've heard that name. Let me pull that up here. Yeah, he starts out at Liverpool. Had an okay career for them. Man City paid £73 million for him. Last year he won the Ballon d'Or. Kind of easy to see why. Man City knew they were in a game. It doesn't really look like it, seeing as how they had 24 shots, 12 on target. We had 4 shots, 2 on target. But both of ours were goals. We were 2-0 up at the half. And then they poured it on in the second half. Kartik had a 53rd minute goal. Roko Supe, who is probably one of the best right fielders in the game, had a brace of goals in the 61st and 81st minutes. I was happy with the lead. I was happy with the draw. I was disgusted with the loss. It was a game that we should have won. But the transfer window is open. We've made a few moves. Some familiar names have left. Wayne Ward went to Aston Villa for £375,000. He was kind of lost in the shuffle, and he wasn't getting any better. He was agitating for first team playing time. He wasn't going to get it here. Callum Lenta went to Barnsley for £750,000. He also just wasn't getting a lot of playing time, and his performances had just really dropped off, and I'm not quite sure why. But on the other hand, in for £100,000, out for £750,000. He was a championship player at best, and he's back in the championship. On the ends, my scouts have done some really good work. First off, Gonzalo Hernandez, 19-year-old Uruguayan with 8 under-20 caps, keeper, 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, comes in as probably my best keeper with potential. He's got more upside than Wozniak. He's going to go right into the first team. I think he and Pickford are going to swap the rest of the season. Dimitris, I can't pronounce his last name, Vratsiotis, is a Greek youth that my scout found. 18 years old, a couple under 21 caps, 1.5-star current ability, 4-star potential ability, plays all the defensive backline positions really well, is primarily a central defender. I brought him in because I've got an under 23 team now, and I need bodies on the under 18 and under 23 teams to fill it. He's got a decent amount of upside. If he doesn't work out here, I'm comfortable selling him on. And then with Lentil leaving, I needed a replacement for him, and found Julio Cesar Valda, who was on Real Madrid's B team. I'm sorry, he was on Barcelona's B team. 23 years old, 18 under 21 caps for Spain, 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability. I got him for a song, 550,000 pounds, going up to 750,000 pounds with some pretty achievable appearance fees and whatnot. Likes to play 1-2s, likes to switch with all the other flanks. Solid physicals, solid mentals. The flair's a little lacking, but I'm okay with that. His technicals are really good where they count. 16 passing's nice. 23 years old, he still has room for improvement. So today we are playing Crawley Town in the FA Cup third round game, and then Swansea at home. So I've got the best 11 set for Crawley Town. We'll be back at that match in just a bit. Today we are hosting Crawley Town, and we are playing our 4-4-2 diamond. Pickford in goal, Jurassic, Durante, Christoph, and Hammond as the defensive back four, Valda as the defensive midfielder behind Diaz and Ward-Prowse, Wilson as the attacking midfielder behind Camillo and Al-Jahani up top as the strikers. Crawley Town is playing a 4-1-3-1-1. Interesting. Rodak in goal, Marshall, Gravasti, Warner, and Okoli as the defensive back four, Spooner as the defensive midfielder, Dozo, Blackburn, Power, and Ball as the midfielders, Manning as the attacking mid, and Armstrong up top as the striker. Is this the same Gary Blackburn Power? It is. He is our hero. Without his goal, we would not have been promoted way, way back in the day. That Man City game would have been helpful. We are last in the Premiership with 10 points, and our closest competitor is 6 points ahead of us. I think about the one thing we can do is hope for a really good FA Cup run. Warner, long kick, not towards sure where. No, Christoph out to Hammond. That was dangerous. Lost it up to Camillo, over to Wilson, to Al-Jahani. Long shot off the post. Half hour gone by, not a lot of action. Ward-Prowse to Christoph, and he scores off the penalty. That is his first goal of the season? Dolzell with the kick in, knocked away, run down by Wilson. Long pass up to Camillo. And his shot's weak. Rodak has no issue stopping that. That's the half. That snuck up quick. 1-0 up. Okay. Anyhow, Wilson came agitating more playing time, but Garmentius pretty much supplanted him as the starting attacking midfielder. Wilson's also another one of those players who's really, really good in the Championship, but not so good in the Premiership. I may or may not move him. I haven't really made up my mind. It depends on who else I can bring in. The scouts are active. The general manager's active. Yeah, coming up on 60 minutes here, we're going to make some changes. Martin's going to come in for Diaz. Yeah, coming up on 75 minutes. Make a substitution here. Garmendia is going to come on for Ward-Prowse. We'll give him a rest. Pickford out to Jurassic, to Durante, all the way across the field to Hammond. Long pass up to Camillo, to Al-Jahani, and he scores. Nice assist. That needs to happen more often. Too often my striker will have the ball on the break and shoot it. That was unselfish there. That was great. 4 minutes at a time is a good win for us. We needed a win just to kind of remind the boys it's what it feels like. And we kept a clean sheet. Well done, boys. Well, we're going to come back with the Southampton game. Southampton should be Swansea. Yeah, that's Swansea. Southampton's after that. We're going to be back with the Swansea game in just a bit. Well, I was hoping for a deep FA Cup run. We got Liverpool in the 4th round. So, first season in the Prem. Not turning out like I thought it would. Today we are hosting Swansea, playing our 4-3-1-2 with Hernandez in goal, Jurassic, Durante, Christoph, and Arnaud as the defensive back 4, Diaz, Ward-Prowse, and Valde as the midfield 3, Garmendia as the attacking midfielder, behind Kramer and Camillo up top as the strikers. Swansea's playing a 4-2-3-1 with Jorge in goal, Galloway, Abad, Monroe, and Ollie as the defensive back 4, Fofana and Horta as the midfielders, Kluivert, Buckley, and Sanka as the attacking midfielders, and Moreno up top as the striker. Galloway with a throw-in for Swansea. Knocked away by... It's moving a little fast. What did I do? Okay. Set that back there. Buckley with the ball to Galloway, to Kluivert, across the field to Ollie, to Sanka, crosses it in to Moreno. We are giving up way too many early goals. I swear, we are 1-0 down 5 minutes in almost every game we play. And it's not like my back 4 have not been playing together for about a year, give or take. Horta, corner kick in, knocked away, bounces back and forth, off Fofana, and in. Kramer to Ward-Prowse, to Garmendia, back to Kramer, up to Garmendia, passes into space, Camillo beats the keeper, but his shot goes wide left. Galloway with the throw-in for Swansea, to Fofana, out to Ollie, to Sanka, to Buck. Jeez. H. It's the same 4-3-1-2 I've been playing for the better part of 18 months, and all of a sudden they've forgotten how to play it. Kluivert to Buckley. Back to Kluivert to Sanka. Hernandez with a nice save. Horta with a corner kick in. And Hernandez with a nice save again. Making Swansea look like frickin' Man United, man. It's just... Can't we at least break up the clean sheet? Coming up on 60 minutes. No highlights since the kickoff. Kramer's going to come off for Al-Jahani. Hammond is going to come on for Durante. This was a winnable game. Kluivert, knocked away. Horta has it, out to Davis, all alone on the right. Crosses it in. Sanka's there, but he pushes the shot wide left. Okay, guys. 10 minutes left. Chumps. We've been made to look like absolute chumps. $10 points. 6 behind Middlesbrough, 7 behind Bournemouth. A little over half the season to play. We got Liverpool in 2 games. So you know what? We'll be back for Liverpool and Bournemouth. The transfer window is still open. I've decided to go all in on it. And now I'm running into a situation where I have to drastically overpay for players because who wants to come to the last place team in the Premier League? And the players I do get to at least talk to me have outrageous wage demands and huge relegation clauses. And when I try negotiating with them, it's painful. There's some bargains out there, and there's probably still going to be one or two guys leaving. But, I'm drawing the proverbial line in the sand. I'm going all in to the best of my ability, and if we go down back to the championship, we're not going down without a fight. This last few run of games has been tough, but if we can get a good win, even a good tie, I think some things will start to turn around for us. If you liked what you seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I'll answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18, and I thank you for watching.